still alive.
Microphone check test. Microphone check test. Let's get started. What's going on? Today we have yet another commission build. I couldn't be more excited. Who am I looking for here? I am looking for let's go right here. Dawson. That's this guy's name. Let's send him a quick message and let him know we're going to start building his computer. And let's send him a link too. We got to send him a link so he can see it. I like to do that. I like for the customers to see their computers being built. It's just fun. It's fun. It's fun. All right, now. First things first. Here, let's switch this over. What you will absolutely want to see is parts list. Gotta have parts. Let's go over here to let's do this one. PC chat. Oh, no. Let's do this one. PC top down. All right. So, let's move this as much as we can. Boom. All right. Check that out. That's a little okay, not bad. All right, so this is our parts list tonight. This is what we're building up for our customer. Without giving too much detail, his name is Dawson. He's already sent me an order, and here's what we're working on. We got the ASRock B460M. We're putting an i5 10400F in this machine. It's gonna be so fast. Part of the speed would be this right here. I can't recommend these enough. These Western Digital Blacks. This is a super fast little. It's a 1 terabyte M.2. It's a super fast and snappy drive. I end up putting these in builds. I never get complaints about them. These things are just so snappy. You throw one in a computer, your computer's booting up in under 10 seconds, no problem. That right there. We got the Crucial. This is the Crucial Ballistics kit. This is a 16 gigabyte kit. DDR4 3200 megahertz. That's a good fast speed. I like that kit. That's a good kit. We got an EVGA 450. 80 watt plus bronze. Good solid power supply. Just good quality. Nothing bad about it. Never had one fail on me. And this, I'm falling in love with this cooler. This is the Cooler Master Hyper 212 Black Edition. This is no frills. I could go about putting a big fat water cooler in this build. I could do an AIO, I could do a double rad design or whatever. But I've never heard of a water cooler in a computer lasting 10 years or something crazy. However, I've had many computers in the past that, just used fans, heat sink and fan. And 10 years later, they were running just fine. My parents included. I built a computer for my parents in 2004, and it didn't die. It actually never died. In 2014, I helped my parents get another one. And that computer, the fan and processor, it was so old and worn out, but that fan was still spinning. So when it comes to reliability, I don't like to go with AIOs. I like good heatsink and fan. Always have, always will. And for the case. All right, the case is gonna be kind of tough. It's kind of big. Oh, I gotta show you this too. Boom. This is a thick boy right here. Come on, look at that. Biscuits. This is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660. This is just a big fat, look at that. Like that's double, right? Look how thick this card is. Boom. That is a nice, snappy, fast little card. We're going to throw it in Dawson's PC, and he is going to run some Call of Duty or Fortnite or Rocket League or whatever it is. This will run it all on nice high settings. It'll be buttery smooth. He's going to love it. The case. Boom. So this is the Fractal Design. This is called the Meshify Mini. Anyway, it is a micro ATX case. So without getting too technical, for those of you that don't know, micro ATX is pretty much a perfect square, where ATX is slightly more rectangular, a little bit lengthier, and it fits in a slightly larger case. So this case is designed for the micro ATX square board design. We're going to throw it in here. And I love this case. This is such a nice, high quality case. Fractal Design cases in general, I think that's quickly becoming my go-to case. But this one is just extra clean. Like, this one gets attention. It's even got this cool looking geometric shape to the front mesh. That is front mesh. That is like metal mesh, so for airflow and whatnot. But they've designed it super cool, and it's got this cool geometric design, kind of bent into it. It's so cool. So that's what we're going to build in tonight. Okay. First things first, we got to put core stuff together. We got to throw some stuff together right here. Let's go here. All right. Right there. That is like gold. That is one M.2 screw for our drive. Motherboards typically come with 2 or 3 of them. When you get these, hold on to them. They're like gold. You need to keep these because you can't install M.2 without one of these. You probably could, but no. There we go. All right, so first things first, let's grab our i5. This is a really good processor, by the way. The bang for the dollar is phenomenal. It's what, $149 for this processor, $150, and this thing is a monster. It's a nice little processor. You can game on this all day long. I actually built an almost identical rig to this for another customer. It was yet another commission build, and after I built it, it was, we threw an i5 in it, this exact same one. We put a 1660 Ti graphics card in it and a 16 gig kit of RAM. We were playing Star Wars. What's that new Star Wars game? Oh, that's the one I've been playing. Star Wars something Fallen Order. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. That's it. Ran like butter. It was fine. Ran great. All right, so I'm going to take a second to show you this, but I kind of want to hold on to it until we open the Cooler Master cooler that we got. We're not going to use this cooler. I'll explain why in a bit, but you'll see. Yeah, I'll show you why I don't use these coolers, or I try not to use them. All right. This over here. All right, now let's start with this right here. Money shot. As I was saying, I like this processor. This is a super bang for the dollar, just a good quality, snappy little processor. Works great, doesn't complain. All right, this is how you do it. It's not like it's a big secret. You unhook the lever, you lift the little metal tray. This little plastic shroud, it stays in. You don't take it out. I also never take the processor out of this little plastic sheath until I'm ready to drop it into the socket. Just me. I don't know if other people do that, but I do. That's it. The little gold triangle on the corner of the processor will point to a little triangle of some type that's either stamped on the motherboard. I've noticed recently it's been slightly painted onto the motherboard. Plus there are 2 notches on each side. And yeah, once you got that in, all you gotta do is lower it down. The plastic little shroud will pop out all by itself. And then the motherboard is always covered. It's always protected. What's up, dude? What's going on? Would this be good for video editing? Justin, you know what, man? I'll tell you what. Let me get this out of the way. I don't know that this could video edit. This could video edit pretty reliably. A better option is this one right behind me. Here, look. Let me get this out of the way here. All right. That one right there, this is a commission build. The customer ended up going a different route, but this, hold on, let's see here. What am I looking at? Yeah, the one I'm working on right now is an i5 10400F. The one over my shoulder is an i7 10700F. I'm talking, what is that? 8 core, 16 thread. I mean, it's a monster. Like, I video edit on 2 generations ago. I'm on an i7 8700K. All right, and what am I rocking here? Hold on, you gotta check this out. Let's go like this. Let's go here. More details, performance, kaboom. Right here. Let's go logical processors. Okay, check this out. What am I? 6-core, 12 thread? Okay. I'm 6-core, 12 thread. I believe that is 8-core, 16 thread behind me. And man, I never have a problem video editing. The only thing I would recommend, my computer, I have 64 gigs of RAM for some reason. Well, I know why. It's because I video edit, but I've got 64 gigs of RAM, mostly put in there for multitasking and crap like that. I notice I've never used more than 28 gigs of RAM. Even video editing, even when I hit the render button in Adobe Premiere and I render out a Facebook video, 28 gigs. That's how much I've used. I think if it were me, I think you ought to get yourself an i7 and then get a 32 gig kit of RAM. Get a entry level video card. You really don't need a big one at all. And yeah, man, you can have a nice one. Does it have dual HDMI 4K? Yes, but there's a caveat that you ought to be aware of. Video cards nowadays, they're coming. This one is a little bit different. Here, let me show you this. Let's go. All right, so right here. Video cards nowadays are coming. Usually they have 4 display ports, or they'll have 4 video outputs of some type. DVI, this is now pretty much going away. It's still a great connection, but I've noticed on newer cards, this one's going away. Almost all cards that I touch now, they'll have an HDMI port and then 3 display ports. And then you can use a display port to HDMI, a little adapter. That seems to be kind of the industry standard now. Where's that other? I got another one laying here somewhere. Here, hold on. Yeah, here we go. All right, so this is the same thing. This is an NVIDIA GTX 1060. This 1060, perfectly fast, screaming fast little card. Same thing. DVI, 1 HDMI, 1 display port. On the newer cards, on the 1660 Ti's and up, I think the 1660 Supers, and without getting too technical, the cards that have the GDDR6 memory, so like basically last year and newer, they'll have 1 HDMI and then 3 display ports on them. Whereas this one is 1 HDMI, 1 display port, 1 DVI. You know, this standard is gone. So you need 10 of those so you get mine. Man, if you can find 10 of them, hook me up, man. Dang, I'll overpay for them things right now. That's what all my nerd buddies are doing. They're mining. It's driving me nuts, man. I'm struggling trying to get my hands on graphics cards, and these guys are mining. I don't blame them though. All right, now, Justin, this wouldn't be far off at all from the computer you're looking. This is basically just a processor step down and slightly less memory, and everyone's mining Ethereum. Man, I'm talking. I know probably, you know, oh geez, all of the computer builders. I can't think of one that's not mining except for myself. And I've mined before. Like I've done it before. It's kind of cool. It's just like when I mined, it was for like, I don't know, it was Bitcoin. Back when Bitcoin, well, I was freaking out because Bitcoin was worth like $600. I thought that was like, oh my God, it's actually going somewhere. I thought it was like in this, you know, like this astronomical price, you know, like holy crap, I'm crazy if I don't get on board. And I mined, and I actually got some Bitcoins too, man. Yeah, like I was getting like a half a Bitcoin a month or something like that. And I was using it to buy like crap. Okay, like a hoodie, toilet paper. You know, there were like websites that were starting to pop up where you could buy stuff like that. And I feel like an absolute just dumb ass for not thinking. Meh. What can you do? Yeah, man. If you want a PC, I got one ready to go, and it would fit the bill. This one's got a 256 gig M.2 and a 2 terabyte mechanical drive just for like video storage. I would want to order another stick of or another kit of 16 gig memory for that one, but you know, to get you that 32, because right now it's only got 16, but that has the processor that's got I got a solid 1060 I can throw in it, and that thing would be a video editing monster. So there you go, man. And of course, if you want me to, I could build a different one too. You know, I could you know, build up another one. Wish you could build this and have it run Mac OS. They call that a Hackintosh. Just saying, man, you could do it. All a Hackintosh is a bunch of nerds that get together that love Macs, and they go, "Hey guys, what hardware what hardware should we use for this computer?" And then they test stuff out, and they build with components like this, but just stuff that is proven to work with Mac. And then after it's all said and done, and they know all the hardware has been tested and works out, you know, they'll use that hardware, boot it up, throw Mac on it, and they call it a Hackintosh. You can totally do that. Build you one, dude. I'm sure I could. Okay, I'll build you one. If that's what you want, I'll build you one. And it should be about the same price. I wouldn't expect it to be any different. A Hackintosh, huh? I've never purpose-built a Hackintosh, but I've built plenty of computers and put Linux on them and stuff like that. All I'll do is I'll do my same procedure for, you know, finding parts and sourcing parts, but instead of just like, you know, buying, you know, whatever I know matches, before I buy it, I'll compare it to some of those Hackintosh lists and make sure that the parts are compatible first. That way I know. You know. And of course I'll send you an invoice, and you know, if you approve with it, you know, if you're good with it and you like what I've, you know, presented you, you can give me the green light, and then I'll order it. Boom. Oh, sorry about the link there. If you want to send me a link, send it over on send it on that Turbo Rig Facebook page. Sorry, over on what is it called? On Twitch, all them kids, they like to send, you know, weird, you know, crazy stuff on Twitch. All right, let's get this M.2 in. I love this M.2. This thing is a screaming fast little part. Boom. Look at that. That's it. It is approximately the size of a stick of gum. And that's 1 terabyte. Not long ago, I was working with a buddy of mine. We were building computers, and the customer bought a 4 terabyte M.2. It looked just like this, identical to this, but it was $900, right? And I picked it up. You know, I ripped open that package. I grabbed that thing. I spun it in my hand a time or two, caught it, you know. And that's when I was going through the invoice, just checking off parts on the list, looking to make sure I had everything. And that's when I noticed the $900 price tag on the part I was flipping around in my hand, not paying attention. So, yeah. These things can be insane. Send invoice to Justin at roofcentral.com. Okay, man. I got you. I'll send you one. I'll cook one up tonight for you. I'll try my best to cook one up for you tonight. Worst case scenario, I work in the morning, and, you know, it's an IT job, so I'm just sitting at my desk. I'll do it, you know, in the morning or something. Plus, I want a little bit of research time on that one. I want to make sure I get, like, you know, compatible parts. All right, here we go. Boom. That's it. I mean, come on. Just raw data to the motherboard, man. It's just going to be fast stuff. And that little screw that is like gold comes in right now. Oh, what? No, we're going to put it in this other one. We're going to put it in this other spot. Now, something else you always got to watch out for. These manufacturers, they put a little piece of sticky blue tape on the bottom of these coolers. These M.2 little cooler pads or whatever. You got to watch out for them. Just like that. Whenever I torque those screws down, I don't use the back of the screwdriver to torque it. I use the tip of the screwdriver to torque it. Because I have twisted off one of those screws before. It's such a small, fine little screw. You definitely don't want too much horsepower behind that. You just want that right there. And that's it. That's all you want. It's not going anywhere. That's it. No more. And we didn't even need that M.2 screw after all. But we're going to hold on to it. All right. Let's put the cooler on. That shouldn't get in the way of anything, I don't think. All right, now, this is why I don't use the Intel coolers very often. I'll use them if the customer is really trying to knock the price of their computer down. But, come on, man, look at this. Look at that. Which one would you rather have in your computer? Which one would you rather cool your processor? Which one would you rather be responsible for many years of processor cooling? I mean, which one? Seriously. This thing make noise. It's got plastic little push pins that just kind of snap into the motherboard. Look at that. That's crap. I mean, it's not crap. I mean, it works, but come on, this is way worse. Look at this. Boom. Look at that joker, man. It's got heat pipes coming off the bottom of it. Which one you gonna put in your computer? That's what I like to put in mine. Pretty good at this. Been doing it a while. Biscuits, dude. I heard Cletus McFarlane say that today. Biscuits. He was looking at some kind of high horsepower vet. It may have been his own or something, but I know he's got a couple of vets, but he was looking at some kind of high horsepower car and he was like, "Oh, biscuits, dude." But yeah, all right. One more time, we're gonna make the little squabbly looking thing. We're gonna make this one go away because this is not going in the build. Wank. Boom. Look at this one. I mean, seriously, which one would you rather have in your build? Come on. Look at that joker. All right. This one's got a little bit of prep work on it. And I happen to know this fan is going to get in the way on installation, but it's totally removable for now. So we're going to take that off, put it on the side. This is just raw heat sink. Look at that. That is going to keep it so crispy and so cool. This comes with AMD and Intel brackets. We're gonna be using the Intel ones, of course. All right. First things first, we need this little back plate. This goes in the back of the motherboard. you definitely want to get these in before you go dropping a motherboard into a computer case. Not all of them have the hole in the back. Boom, just like that. All we do is line up these holes right here. Ding, 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 ding. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I know you like that alert too. All of them were set up. I paid a graphic designer to do all of them, right? One's a graphics card that pops up, pops and flashes and stuff. The other's a processor. If somebody, whenever somebody donates, it gets like a couple sticks of memory pop up on screen. There's one for like if somebody raids the stream or something, I get like what is it? Like a hard drive pops up. It's pretty cool. It's all computer themed and whatnot. So, this part's not too bad. All we got to do little metal bolt goes in one side, comes out the other. And then it gets a little plastic clip so it doesn't go anywhere. That's all. Brandon. Hey, man. What is going on? What's up, man? Dude, I need to get on Twitch. Yeah, man. Dude, Twitch is where it's at, man. It's a cool place. I will say, you gotta bring your audience over to it, though. It's tough. You can't just, start going on Twitch. You gotta, make YouTube videos and tell people, hey, I'm over on Twitch. Come find me there. Or put stuff on Facebook, like, hey, I do Twitch stuff on Mondays at 9 p.m. That's how you got to do it. I'm still far from being a super success, but it's working out. I feel good. So, Brandon, what's up, man? I've been seeing all them freedom fences you've been building. I can't help it. Every time you build one of those fences, just too cool, man. All right. Put in a bolt, put in a clip, and you put in a bolt. Put in a clip, and one more. Put in a bolt. And guess what? Put in a clip. Hilliard Custom Fencing now. You opened your own company. Freaking A, man. Dude, hey, you know what? Normal Woodruff here. This is my buddy Justin. He's got himself a roofing company, and he's doing good, man. Yeah, Justin, Brandon he's got his own fence company, man. Look at us, man, all being all entrepreneurial. Justin, you beat me to it for sure, but you've kind of always been like that, though. Bob Ross. Add a little memory card. Bob Ross. Man. I used to watch Bob Ross as a kid, no joke, at my mama's house in Tennessee. Reason being, my papa loved him. My papa was a painter by trade, but he liked to paint scenery and stuff as a hobby. So, yeah, my papa was a painter, and he loved Bob Ross, and I got to watch Bob Ross. Working on building an RC monster truck. Oh my god, that is an expensive hobby, dude. I've been there, done that with, Justin knows, with Kelton. Remember them? Me and Justin used to mess with those things. Man, we beat the hell out of those things though. Holy crap, it was just expensive. Jeez. There it is. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All we're going to do now is we're going to use these right here. We're going to cap them off. This is going to give us something to bite into whenever we bolt that cooler down. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. You guys, yeah, collaboration works unbelievably well. Like, Justin, you and your roofing company, I guarantee you run. I bet you probably go out there all the time. You probably inspect a roof, you see some roof damage, and then you see somebody's jacked all to hell and back fence. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Let's get my other bit. Let's get the 0.2 bit. All I'm gonna do here is just kind of torque it down a little bit. Just give it a little torque. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. That's it. That's it. All right. Right here. This one goes right here. All the time, huh? Yeah, I had a funny feeling about that. Hey, Justin, I bet when you're inspecting somebody's roof, you probably look in their window and go, "Damn, son, you could use a new computer." Brandon, too, you're like, "Well, I can get you a new fence, but my God, you need a computer upgrade. Dang, I got somebody that knows how to..." Yeah, man, daggone Hackmatosh. Dude, a Hackintosh would be so cool. I could totally build a Hackintosh too. I know I can. I mean, it's the same parts. You just got to make sure they're compatible with Mac, and then once you got all those, you just throw Mac on it, you know? Only thing that would be weird would be the graphics card. That would be the weird part. I can still get one, no problem, but I have to be absolutely sure that I get one, that would work with Mac OS. I just got to be careful about that. But other than that, it's like, man, when I was working at Tiger Direct, Quentin, he was a die-hard Hackintosh builder. He never did Windows PCs. Boom. Look at that. All right, That's going to line up perfect. But before we stamp it down, Kabuski. We need that right there. That's the good stuff. That's the stuff that makes the dreams come true. Just a pea, like a half of a pea-sized dollop. Just a happy little tree. And this is so much freaking fun. I love doing this stuff. I love doing this, man. Come on, look at that. These screws are all spring loaded, so you don't have to, all you got to do is get them in there, let them bite a little bit. You do not have to sink them until they're taut down, on the bottom of the metal. You don't have to do it like that. Usually I get them to that point and then back them off a little bit. And about like that. Boom. Now, am I gonna put the cooler? Yeah, I'll go ahead and put the fan on it. Go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and get the fan in there. All right, now this is what I wish people were more conscious of. These fans, you gotta get them directional. You gotta get them going the way they need to be going. So this fan, the X is exhaust. That is the intake. You don't ever want to try pulling air through a cooler like this. It's proven that you just get way less airflow from a pull system versus a push system. And since this is the back of the motherboard, there's also going to be a case fan exhausting on the back of the case. So we're going to intake air from the front of the case in through the processor cooler out the back of the case. One big nice wind tunnel. That's what we're going for here. There's one clip. There's two. Look at that. Come on. Happy little wind tunnel. And there's a happy little stick of RGB memory right there. Biscuits, dude. M.2 loaded up under the aluminum cooler with the nice thermal compound pad and the heat spreader all in there looking all nice and clean. Yeah. Crispy. I'm telling you, man, this is like the Mercedes of PCs right here. In my opinion. It's pretty daggone BMW-y. BMW-y. Alright, let's get all this crap out of the way. We might hold on to this. These are actually pretty handy. These are fan splitters. One header will accept 2 fans. So I can plug 2 fans into one spot on the motherboard and keep on going just fine without hogging up motherboard headers on the motherboard. So I'm going to hold on to that. I usually do use this. Let's put this there, get this crap out of the way. Get that crap out of the way, that crap out of the way. All right. Alrighty then. Woo! Look at that. Alright, I love this case. This fractal design case is nice. Nice. Look at the back of this thing. This case, here's why I love this case so much. One, it's got a little access panel for getting to the backside of your motherboard. That's freaking cool. It's also got these Velcro straps for all the cables. It looks so clean when you build in a case like this. It's just awesome. I got that contrast cranked on that webcam. It's for a good reason. But let's see here. Let's go where is it? Hold on one second. Let's go like that. I know that looks better. The reason I had it cranked up so high is because it's difficult to see inside of it's difficult to see black parts inside of a black case. But my hands look like they were glowing on, like they were burning on the surface of the sun. All right, where's that little box at? So this little box will have all of our parts and whatnot. And some zip ties. Love zip ties. Don't need those. Motherboard standoffs. That's what we're looking for right there. That goes into the case. The screws go through the motherboard and into the standoffs here in my hand. There's a few of them. Let's get some more of them in there. There we go. All right, now I want to get a good idea of where these screws need to go. So I'm going to use the motherboard just for a second to kind of line up where they belong. Boom, that's it. That's all we need. Now just tighten them down. Boom. That's it. Nothing to it. Never forget this, or you will be extraordinarily frustrated. This is the little back plate that goes on the inside back of your case to kind of shroud the motherboard inputs. Makes it look nice and clean. That's nice. Nice. There we go. Now we just put some screws in it. We're good. this. This is going so smooth. All right. All right, now I'm gonna get some basic wiring done. We're gonna do some case wires. We got the motherboard installed. Everything is in there, nice and solid. It's not going anywhere. We're gonna do case wires, fan wires, annoying little teeny tiny wires. That's what we're gonna get going. And then once all those are out of the way and mostly zip tied down, then we're gonna throw a power supply at this thing, and we're gonna top the whole thing off like icing on the cake with a big fat boy biscuit graphics card. Here's one. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we're gonna get the back wires in place. We're gonna get let's get the case wires, power switch, stuff like that. Sorry if this is kind of tough for you guys to see. It's a little tough to get these on camera. It's super tough. All right, that looks pretty good so far. All right, now these wires right here. This is the tangled mess that scares everybody. But don't worry, it's not bad. We'll go to the front and we'll check it out. First things first, this is the HD audio cable. This is what lets us have headphone mic up front, on the front of the case. Where is that anyway? Right there. Those right there, just in case. Some people, like Jay's 2 cents, he cuts this out of the computer. It drives him nuts. He hates this. Alright, that one's done. One of these was a case fan. Where is that? Yeah, right here. This is a chassis fan, so let's get that plugged in somewhere. Okay, got that. And then let's get these. These are the ones I'm looking for right here. Hard drive LED, reset switch, power switch, power LED, positive and negative. Let's get these hooked up. Alright, need a little light on this one. Alright, let's get exactly where it's at. I always have to look. That's it right there. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so there we go. All right, let's get a few zip ties in this thing. There we go. So far, nice looking wiring. Oh, thank you, pretty girl. How are you doing? You look pretty. Da-da. I'm tired. I gotta say. Ugh. I think it was those barbecue ribs you made for me. They kind of did something to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's going pretty good. I'm almost done too. Well, you know, give me 40 minutes or so, I should be done. All I'm doing is like putting in cables and zip tying stuff. I'll throw a graphics card in it. Be one more out the door. People are going to think there's something wrong with the food. No, there's definitely nothing wrong with food that puts you in food coma. When you have to take a 3-hour nap after you eat, that was probably pretty good food. Hey, what's going on? All got bands. What's up, dude? What am I building tonight? Tonight, I am building an i5 10400F. This one, yeah, i5 10400F, 16 gig of RAM. Yeah, this one's coming together pretty nice. This one was commissioned by a guy named Dawson, and this was actually a word-of-mouth build. I had a customer say some good things that he liked his computer, and then his buddy was like, "Hey, I want the same one." So yeah, I jumped on it. All right. Pretty good so I found a graphics card. I found two. I found one 1660 and I found one GTX 1060. This one's getting the 1060, and I've got another commission build behind that. So yeah, it's kind of working out pretty good. I'm starting to finally get some, but I'm also paying scalper prices for some of them, not all of them. But yeah, like, man, daggone. As soon as I go out looking for a graphics card, if I find one out there, like the one you were looking for, like that 1660 Ti, man, that thing on Newegg is like $600 now. It's so tough to find one. What I did, let's go to this one. Right here, I signed up for this program right here. I think you can see that okay. Yeah, you can see that okay. All right, I signed up for this program right here. This is just Discord, but the chat is called Stock Drops, and what it does, it sends me notifications whenever new graphics cards come in stock. But I'm talking, you have to be so ludicrously fast at it. Like, for example, if a 3060 Ti, 3070, or 3080 comes in stock, I have to race to click on the link to buy the product, and I still get beat. Like the other day, a 3060 came up for sale. Yeah, yesterday, 1 o'clock in the morning, a 3060 popped up. I immediately raced over to Newegg, went to their site, opened it up, pulled it up, and the second I'm talking as soon as it popped up, I clicked on it, and it was already out of stock. That's how fast those bots are buying these graphics cards. People have good reports of using sites like this, or Discord message channels like this to try to get graphics cards. But man, it is so crazy tough to find graphics cards. That's the pain point right now. I mean, I decided to start a computer company in the middle of a graphics card shortage. I mean, they've been available for years and years. I've been building computers for people just on the side, just occasionally when they need one, or when somebody offered to pay me a little on the side or something. And yeah, man, now here I am, needing them badly, and for the first time in my lifetime, there's graphics card shortages. So that's probably one of the biggest things I'm dealing with. All right, this is looking really good. We're ready for a power supply. Cloud X11. What's going on, man? Welcome. Appreciate that follow. I hope you like this. I hope this is your cup of tea over here. For those of you just joining in, what I'm building tonight is an Intel i5 10400F. We got a 1 terabyte M.2. That is a nice, fast Western Digital drive. And I got a 16 gig kit of DDR4 3200 megahertz memory. Oh, dude, Chris, hey. Yeah, man, no problem at all. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. Okay, in that case, you know what all this stuff is. I figured you'd probably join in here. Here, check this out. This is the so far. Look at that. No, this i5 processor, this is, well, I wouldn't call it locked necessarily because I'm sure you could go about overclocking an i5 10400F, but I just don't mess with the overclocking. Like my computer, I've definitely overclocked that one to the moon and back, but you just don't need that. Not for general purpose consumer computers when they're playing games or they're video editing and things like that. Overclocking, I can see it being a necessity. You know, maybe a few years back when everybody was running SLI and, you know, they were absolutely just tapping out their processors. And the processors, the poor things, were trying to keep up with graphics cards. Nowadays, it's not really a problem. Just throw a big beefy processor and kind of match it with a strong, with a strong graphics card, and you have a beast PC. So, and the i5s nowadays are so stupid fast compared to like i7s of a few generations ago. You know, like you get a i7. This 10400F i5 is like, what was it? It was like 6% faster than an i7 6700K. That's a fast processor, man. This thing is a screamer processor. It's only $150 for that processor, you know. So it's just such a cool little thing, you know. But yeah, man, look at this thing. I know you're looking at it on a really crappy webcam right now, but man, I can't wait to start this thing up. Oh snap! Biscuits, dude. Jeremy Allen. What's going on, man? What's going on, old bro? It's been a long time, dude. Look at me, man. I'm building computers. Been doing it forever, but, you know, I haven't seen you in a real long while, so, you know. DS Harris 12. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jeremy, what's up, buddy? Dang. Oh man, where was I at? Let's throw a power supply in this computer. Man, it's so cool to have everybody in here like this. So those of you just joining in, you have the option of joining in on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. So I'm trying to keep track of everybody, but I'm just watching it all in one nice little channel here. That goes the wrong one. The computer's blocking my button. Look up it there. There we go. That's better. Yeah, let's throw a power supply in here. Oh, you've seen some of the stuff I did. Okay. Most of the time, I just play video games on here. Like if I don't have a build to do, I'll play a video game and I'll stream that. I'll do that instead. But if at all possible, I'm building a computer on stream. That's what I like to do. All right, here's some screws. super nice little power supply. Super nice. These EVGA power supplies, I love them. Never had one fail. Let's go. Where's sorry. Dawson's crazy computer is blocking all my Stream Deck buttons. See, normally I just like hit one of those right there, switch streams. I'll hit a button, and I'll switch back, another button. But like my desk space is so robbed right now. What I really benefit from is a nice, like, I got another desk, right? Like I got this desk right here. Oh, and that is upside down like hell. But you get the idea. It quickly becomes slammed full of parts and stuff, or like boxes and whatnot. Oh yeah, let me show you yet another reason why I love the Fractal Design case. Sounds good. You'll do well, bro. Keep up the hard work. Man, I'm going to sing my song all day long. I love building computers. I can't get enough of them, man. It's all the time. It's like the only thing on my mind is building computers. See, that right there is why I love, one of the reasons I love this case. This little plate bolts onto the back of the power supply, and then you Nintendo cartridge the whole power supply right down in and anchor it with this plate. So clean. Like that. Need one of those when you get your setup. What you need when you get your setup? Oh, like another big desk or something? Because that was, I was using that table as my like gaming desk, and then I ended up, it was like a nice 60-inch gaming desk with a cup holder and headphone holders and a wire basket underneath it, right? And it's a real nice desk, and the whole top of the desk is a mouse pad. Like, it gets covered by one gigantic mouse pad. And it's super cool, but it wasn't enough space. Like, I've got 3 monitors up here. I work an IT job Monday to Friday. One of those things I was just showing. Oh, you're talking about like the Stream Deck. Kabooski. Yeah, man. Okay, this thing right here. This is the spiffiest thing out there. I mean, I got a mute button. I got Winamp buttons. I got a record button that will automatically record and replay the last 20 seconds. And you can set those buttons up to do whatever, right? And yeah, I got stupid stuff on here. Like, there's some meme stuff in here. If I go back, I've got sounds like quacks. Nope. I got stuff like that. I've got like wins and fails. I got gunshots. This is the op from CS:GO. I mean, this is just crazy cool. I know kung fu. Wins. Oh man. Oh no, that's where's the fails? Oh yeah. Bruh.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
And I got, I got like a bleep button. There's just all kinds of stuff. But yeah, like I can do my intros and stuff, right? Like I can hit, this is my stream starting screen, and then whenever it's time to go live, I've got an intro button. But I'm still alive. All right, enough of that. I'll switch back. Yeah, man, it's cool. You know, it's nice little, you know, it's just a macro wonder. You know, you could do anything you want to do, you can do with this Stream Deck. Plus, you can even set the background as like a wallpaper. Usually, this screen, it's got like a Desert Eagle. It's like a counter-terrorist hand with a glove on it holding a Desert Eagle, like for like a Counter-Strike theme deal, you know. And yeah, it just looks so cool, you know, because that's usually the wallpaper on the Stream Deck. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like, you know. It's a pretty cool little thing. Yeah, I couldn't. Oh man, if I ever redid a stream, the Stream Deck would absolutely be in the mix. That's like a must-have item for me. A lot of people, you don't have to have the Stream Deck either. You could go with like a little 10 keypad, a little USB 10 keypad, and then, you know, use something like auto hotkey or, you know, some kind of, you know, program so that it'll execute those very same commands. Like you don't have to have the Stream Deck to you know, push the button, so to speak, for you. You could have a 10 keypad that does all that just fine. You know, instead, you know, when you hit 1 on the 10 keypad, it activates Control 1, which is the instruction to switch over to your in-game screen. Yeah, man, it's freaking cool. I love this stuff. All right, last one there. Boom. That's it. This is going to be a crispy looking computer. It's gonna look so nice. I can't freaking wait to see the end of this. You guys are gonna see it in just a little bit, you know. Usually I'm done with these. I mean, we've only got like 20 minutes ahead of us, you know, something like that. I usually finish these when I start streaming at 9. I'm usually done by like 11. You know, if I make a mistake, it's like 11:15, and so far so good. So. Joey, well, thank you. Appreciate that like, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right. 24-pin motherboard. We got to get that plugged in. Let's eliminate some of the ones that we don't need. That is Serial ATA, otherwise known as SATA. We are not installing mechanical hard drives in this machine, so we won't need that. Hola, prima. Hello, Jesse. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like a glove. Yeah, man, dude. Right here's another one. 4-pin Molex. This Molex connector, kind of ancient. I haven't seen it used in a while. Sometimes people will use this, like they'll adapt stuff to Molex so that they can plug in some other stuff. But you just don't use this anymore. That's crap. We're gonna zip tie it out of the way. We will need this. This is PCI Express. That is the 8-pin PCI Express. It's got 2 hanging off of it. I always use just one whenever I plug in a graphics card using this. And then I get another one from a separate line if the power supply needs to. We don't got to worry about that tonight. Our graphics card just needs one. Put that one up here. And here's another one of those serial ATA connections. We don't got time for that crap. That one goes down here. And the last one is CPU. So right there. Look at that. How difficult is that on PCs nowadays? Come on. You need 3. Motherboard, graphics card, processor. You don't need hard drives and all that crap anymore. You got M.2s. You just plug the thing in. It's a stick of gum. That's the size of it. It's a stick of gum hard drive that you just like plug in and you put a screw in. That's it. This is the old way. This is the new hotness. Biscuits, dude. All right, I'm going to stand this up. It's going to be kind of weird because you guys won't be able to see it too well, I don't think. I'm just going to try to muscle this in and get it done. There's one. Oh, this is the processor one. This one's always annoying. Or not always, it's just sometimes annoying because it's the very back edge of the case. It's like it's right here. Right here. There's 2. All right, now the last part that's got to go in here is the graphics card, but we're going to take a moment to clean this thing up and make it look phenomenal. We're just going to zip tie a bunch of stuff down, get it out of the way, make room for stuff and whatnot. put pride into this part of the build, it shines so much. This is how you make a computer look nice. Right here. That's right, man. That's right, Joey. If you want your computer to be professional looking, I'm talking if you really do care about your PC, this is where you show it off. Back of this PC, it needs to look like a work of art. Because it is. You know, you need to hone your craft. If your craft is building keyboards, man, you need to have on some white fuzzy gloves, man, and a professional looking mat, and really care about it. That's what you need to be doing. When you're building computers, you want that thing to shine. You want to pull that thing off. All right, I'm gonna grab some more zip ties. Sorry about that. I kind of smacked the microphone. All right, last one we need is the graphics card. So I'm going to zip tie all these other little annoying ones out of the way. Now, normally with a modular power supply, these wouldn't even be in the computer. If I had a modular power supply, this build is just using a traditional power supply, you know, so all the wires are just hooked up to it. But if I had a modular power supply, I wouldn't have to even worry about this step. I just simply would not have plugged them into the power supply. These would be in the box and sent to the customer for them to use just if they ever wanted to, if they ever needed them. Always snip these. Don't leave these in there. Come on. You want to clean it up. You want that thing looking pro. Oh man, it's starting to come together. All right, this is gonna look. Oh my god. Oh my god, it looks so good so far. I love these. Oh, love these little channels. NZXT cases. They're wonderful for those channels like this, like cable management in the NZXT case. It's awesome. Man, look at that. Look at that. Come on. All right, we just got one wire left. Just one cable. Oh. Yaboski. Man, yeah, this is a clean looking little computer. This is gonna be so nice, man. This is gonna be great. And it is always the top two. Dang, it's 10:53. We're right at 2 hour mark. And man, we've been goofing off, and I don't teach people how to build computers. It's not like it's a big secret. I mean, come on, anybody, if they really wanted to, they could figure out how to build a computer. There's a lot. I would say there's more to figuring out what parts go together, and then knowing what you're buying is probably a big. I'd say that's 60% or more of the battle. Just knowing what you're buying, knowing what you want, and then what sockets go with what parts go together and stuff like that. And then, okay, is it a 1660 Super or 1660 Ti? This is just plain Jane 1660. That's all it is. The last build had a 1660 Ti in it, so it was a marginal speed increase. But this is what I could get my hands on at the time. I also managed to get a GTX 1060. I got this laying around. So I'm sure you're aware of the graphics card market right now and how impossible it is to get cards. I picked this up for a cool $200. Not bad. I mean, it's horrible. Who am I kidding? But not bad. Normally these 1060s are going for $300, like $400 brand new or something crazy, or even more. So $200, not bad. This will go in somebody's budget build. This computer for Dawson is brand new. Oh, and to give you an idea how crazy the graphics cards are right now, I bought for my last commission build, I bought a 1660 Ti for what I thought was an outrageous $419. I paid $420 for that card, and I was upset about it, but it was like the only graphics card I could get my hands on. It was the only one I could order. And I knew prices were going up, and tariffs and all that crap, and Bitcoin mining and all that. So I went ahead and bought it. Little did I know, 1 week later, I would need another one. You can't find it anywhere. And even if you can find it, I think it's $600. Sucks, man. Sucks. That's crap. Absolute crap. Let's throw a cable at this thing. Look at this thing. I think I'll go at it like this. Yeah, I think so. Oh, and check this out. I got these two. I've got these in my kit. This is just stuff, like if I can, if I buy stuff for me or whatever, I'll grab this stuff and keep it on the side. I got these cool EVGA Velcro straps. That's perfect because this is an EVGA card. I'll use this to manage that cable a little better. Comes with like 4 of them. Let's see if I can get a little creative here. Oh, this is gonna look good. All right. Okay, hold on a second. That looks a lot better than I thought it would. Come on, look at that. Little EVGA. Oh man, it's so clean looking on the side. And there's one more back there. Dang, that's really dark though. Oh crap. Where's my phone? Hold on. So we got that one right there. And that one right there. And it looks so much better like that. I'll pull this in a little bit more and zip tie it in the back, but that is gonna look so sparkly. Oh, come on, dude. Woo! Guys, we're ready to boot up a computer. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Let's get like one more zip tie in her. No need for the zip ties. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. All right, I gotta show you this part. Let's go. Kaboski. That's it. It's fully cable managed. Dang, come on. This thing is gonna be freaking epic. Boom. All right. Let me grab a power cable. Okay, so just one quick word. Just an FYI, I currently have my computer, and for some reason it has a 1600 watt power supply in it. I don't know why, it just does. It was a deal. I got 3 computer monitors, I got this microphone and an audio mixer, and I've got the 5.1 subwoofer, sound, surround sound setup. I've got a Nikon DSLR, some kind of I got one of them cameras right there. I got a light over there. There's like some lights over there somewhere. The garage is a mess, but you get the idea. There's a lot of shit plugged up in here. So if I turn this computer on and my stream dies, it's because I killed the power. So let's turn on a power switch. Oh shit. Dude, come on. Holy shit, look at that. Woo! Dawson, your computer's almost ready, cuz. Look at that thing. Come on. Oh my god, hold on. It just don't get any better than that right there. Now, of course, we got to set up that RAM so it, it does its thing in a controlled way, like we don't want to just like spam it all kinds of colors, but we can get it in there and make it look right. Ooh, it feels like it's just blowing air too. I gotta check this. Wow. Well, that was fast. Okay. Yeah, what time was okay, never mind. But yeah, there it is. Yet another one. Another one bites the dust. It is super, super quiet too. It is so quiet. RTX 3070 just dropped. Out of stock. You gotta be kidding me. All right, guys, hold on a second. Pause. Let's go over here to... Let's go right here for just a second. All right, yeah. You guys can see my screen all right. Look at this. Actually, first, look at this. I have signed up for stock drops over on Discord. And anytime a 3060, 3060 Ti, 3070, or 3080 comes available, I get a notification immediately telling me of the event. The 3070 just dropped less than 60 seconds ago while I was doing this. As soon as it popped up, I clicked here, I clicked on the link, I went to the site, checked it out of stock instantly. That's how fast these bots get these cards. I'm not capable of clicking on it fast enough most of the time. Oh my god, and that's the ROG Strix too, man. That is a super nice card. I want that card. I need like 5 of them. I've got a customer that wants at least a 3060. Like I was like, hey man, let me get you a 1660. He's like, oh, let's get the 3060 at least. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. I gotta find one for you, but I'll try. And then there was this package too. They came up with this, RTX 3080 and the motherboard combo for $1,500. I immediately clicked on it, tried to go here and buy it. Out of stock. Instantly out of stock. Oh, that's so crap. Dang. Oh, man. All right, so Dawson, I don't know if you're still watching. If you are, your computer is hardware-wise, it's ready, it's powered on, it's all, all the fans are blowing. It feels like a wind tunnel. It's nice and whisper quiet. It sounds like, but without like any kind of like turbulence. It's just air moving. I don't know how to describe it. And it's got an intake fan in the front. It pulls air in this fan. It comes through. It goes through this fan, through the heat sink for the processor, and through the exhaust fan right out the back. It's just one little wind tunnel. So yeah, man, this thing is gonna be it's gonna be so good. I can't wait for you to get it. What I'm gonna do, okay, gotta sneeze. Okay, yeah. Whew. Blew my brains out there. Okay, so yeah, you're still there. So, all right, tomorrow, what I'm gonna do, I work tomorrow, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I do my Monday through Friday IT job still, but what I'll do tomorrow while I'm working on the side, in between, working on issues and whatnot, I'll go ahead and install Windows on this computer. I've got the flash drive with Windows right over here on the side. I'll go through and get your Windows key activated. So you'll have an activated version. It'll be Windows 10 Professional. The only thing I really install on these computers is I put Google Chrome on them. I'll go ahead and download Steam for you because everybody out there gaming use Steam. And then it pretty much that's it. Unless there's something else that you want me to grab for you. And I always like to install a game on it and run it and just test it. I want to make sure that I give it the chance to break in front of me before you take it home. Yeah. All right. So yeah, man, what do you think, huh? Pretty cool, right? The other thing I'm going to try to do is in the motherboard BIOS, I'm going to try to set it up so that the memory will do controlled colors, because right now it's just putting out whatever colors the motherboard can pick up on. But I'm sure there's some ways in the motherboard to inside that BIOS to control that. You could make it a blue only, or a I'm sure you could control that. And okay, yeah, you want gotcha. You want Discord. I can throw that on there, it's no problem. Yeah, Discord, Steam, Google Chrome. What else you craving? What else you need on your computer? This is actually kind of glad. I'm glad you're here, because then I could just ask you. Now, you still have to log into it and stuff, obviously, but you know, it'll just be on there when you turn on your computer. What do I have on my computer? Netflix, Windows Mail, Outlook. That's work related. And I've got my Steam stuff. Origin is on there. Winamp. I don't know. And I got streaming software and stuff on there. But thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. No problem. This is so fun for me. I love doing this stuff. Right now, I'm still a small enough, streamer to do this. I don't get any kind of real profit out of it. I get a little bit, but it's certainly not like anything crazy. It's basically enough to, I get to stream it and advertise to people what I do. I get to show people, and one of these days I'll get to the point where I'll earn income from the raw number of builds I'm doing, because really I probably average like $50 a PC or something like that, tops. It may, it just depends on the build and what goes into it, but yeah, man, you guys pretty much just pay for the parts and I throw it together and reap the benefits of showing everybody that I've built your computer, and then word of mouth works surprisingly well. You're actually living proof of that. But yeah, man, I'm all done for the night. What I'm gonna do is button it up for now. I'm just gonna set it over here on my test bench. I got a keyboard, mouse, and monitor right here on the side, right over there. I'm gonna set it up on the side there and just get ready for tomorrow. I gotta work in the morning, so I better go to sleep. I kind of better do that. I better be smart. So but yeah, man, if you need anything, just send me a message, dude. I'll be ready to help out, do whatever. So all right, you guys have a good night. Take it easy. Peace.